Now, let us study duration of time. I'll explain you few examples from my practice time 3. Azhar practices for his singing competition 1 hour 37 minutes on Monday and 1 hour 16 minutes on Tuesday. How long did he practice in all? Now we know that the keyword in all represents addition. So now we will be adding the two timings spent on Monday and Tuesday. We get 2 hours 53 minutes. Therefore, Azhar practices for 2 hours 53 minutes in all. Let us see another example from my practice time 3. Fabian took 2 hours 26 minutes to complete her project, whereas Manjeet took 2 hours 49 minutes to complete the same project. How much longer did Manjeet take to complete his project? Now we know how much less, how much more, how long, how less. These indicate subtraction. So we will be subtracting the two timings given for Fabian and Manjeet. Therefore, the difference that we get is 0 hours 23 minutes. Thus, Manjeet has taken 23 minutes more to complete the task. A cricket match started at 9:30 am and finished at 5:35 pm. What is the total time duration of the match? In this case, children, always remember whenever the timing is given in 12 hour, we need to convert it into 24 hour for the further operation. So, the starting time that is 9:30 am will be 9 hours 30 minutes and the finishing time that is 5:35 pm will be 17 hour 35 minutes. To get the time duration of the match, we need to subtract the finishing time by the starting time. So when we subtract the two time, we get it as 8 hours 5 minutes. Now let us see the new example with duration of days. Spring season festival was for 17 days and the last day of the season was on 13 April. When did the festival start? As we know that the last day of the festival was 13th April and the duration of this festival was 17 days. We all know that if 13th April was the last date, we get 13 days from April. Now we will be doing backward count for 4 more days, that is we will reach in the month of March. So as I count backward for 4 days, I get as 28th March. So thus the festival started on 28th March. Jatin started 4-week music classes which got over on 6th of February. When did he start the music classes? Now 4 weeks, let us check that how many days it was. So the duration of the classes, that is 4 weeks, when converted into days, we will get it as 28 days. Now we have 6 days from February 1 to February 6th and rest of the days will be from the previous month, that is from the month of January. Now reducing this 6 days, we will count backward so the days into January. Now we need to count backward from 31st January. We reach 10th of January. Thus, Jatin started classes on 10th of Jan. Let us see another example. Sarita starts a project on 17th September and completes it on 4th of November. Count the number of days she took to complete the project. Include both starting and finishing date. So now, as we can see that she has started a project from mid-September and she ends up to the initial November. Let us count. Very first thing, we will go month-wise. Let us see that how many days we have in September. We have 30 days. Now, as she started the project from 17th of September, let us count from 17th to 30th September, we get how many days. So number of days from 17th of September to 30th of September are 14. Now, it includes the entire month of October. So October has 31 days. So number of days in the month of October, we get it as 31. In November, she completed it till 4th of November. Now we need to include the finishing date as well, as it is already mentioned. So we will have 4 days from November. Now add up all these days, we get 14 plus 31 plus 4, that is equals to 49. Deepak reached back home after a 27-day long holiday trip on 19th of June 2015. Calculate the date when Deepak had started his trip. Now we need to check that Deepak finished his holiday trip on 19th of June. The duration of the trip was 27 days. Now we have 19 days of June already, right? From 1st of June to 19th of June we have 19 days. Now 27, to get more days to complete 27 days we need to count backward, that is in the month of May. So we can count backward from 31st day of May to reach 23rd May, and that completes our 27 days. So Deepak started his trip on 23rd of May. A builder started constructing a building on 13th of April 2015. The construction work was completed on 29th of November 2015. How many days did he take to complete the construction? Again, both starting and finishing date has to be included. Now the starting date is 13th of April. Let's count. In April we get how many days? So number of days in the month of April, that is equal to, that is from 13th April to 30th of April we get 18 days. Then we will count the number of days because we are including the entire month of May. So we have 31 days, entire month of June, that is 30 days, entire month of July, that is 31 days, and entire month of August, that is 31. Now the work was ended on 29th of September. So still we have 29 days of the month of September. Now we count up and add up this total number of days. 18 plus 31 plus 30 plus 31 plus 31 plus 29. We get 170 days. Thus the builder has taken near about 170 days to complete the construction work.